years and 2 weeks ago, I was landing in Poland. At that time, I was living in Stockholm. I was doing my master thesis there. And I had a train shop arranged in Poland for 10 days, but I took 3 days more before the train shop, so I could visit Poland. Well, as I land there in Warsaw, I took a train directly to Krakow, the magical city. Well, the pictures that I've seen from Krakow were amazing. So I was really excited and enthusiastic about it. Soon as I arrive at the train station in Krakow, I get out of the train with my backpack and just a piece of paper with the street, the name of the hostel, the streets, and a little map. Those maps that are zoom in with just the dot of the place that you chose, and then 3 streets, nothing else. So I saw 3 cops next to the corner, and I asked them, I approached them and, excuse me, I have here a deal that I need to check this hostel. Do you know where it is? And they looked to me, looked to each other. They started talking in Polish. There was another guy that he approached me and, you need to go to where? Yeah, it's to this hostel, I told him. And he, very easy, taxi, it's easy. But I thought I could go by foot there. It was really close when I checked in the internet. No, very far, taxi, me. There were 3 cops around us, so it must be true at that time. I went with him, and with a huge lane of taxis, there was one that I entered in, and it wasn't a taxi. It was an old Dacia, a black Dacia that was next to those taxis. So I entered in and I checked, this is not a taxi. And taxi, very good taxi. My friend, just a minute. So he switched on the car and he drove me for around 10-15 minutes till we check the hostel. Oh, thank you. How much it is? 5 euros just to come here, but it was really close. No, but 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 euros. Okay, 5 euros. Here they are. So when I checked the door, the main door of the hostel, there was a ring bell, and I did proceed the act of ding ding damnation. Cling cling. And then I was going upstairs. There was a lady at the reception, and I asked for my reservation, and then I put my backpack in my room. Then when I was going out, it was already noon. It was 7:30, 8 o'clock, noon. And then I asked here for a map, because I just had that map. And since it was in November the tourist centers, they close very earlier. Of course, it's also winter time. There was not many tourists. Even on Wednesday, just at the reception, I could get that map. So I asked a map, and she gave me that map, and she started pointing. So here we are. Okay, and here's the train station right here. Yes, just 200 meters from here. Come on, I paid 5 euros for a taxi to drive me around the city. Even I didn't see the cathedral, the marketplace, the main square, nothing. Well, my dear, she told me. So she told me, so you have here 200 meters away, and in the opposite direction you have the main square with the cathedral, with the castle, and then with the marketplace. Okay, nice. It was already noon, and I got downstairs, and there was a 24-hour shop. Those amazing shops. For who has lived in Stockholm or in Nordic countries? It's wonderful. It's a paradise. Well, in Nordic countries, we have those specific shops where you can buy alcohol. Because in supermarkets, if you want to get a beer, it's beer with 2.1% of alcohol, maximum 3.5. So wine? No, just one kind of wine. That wine that you warm up to drink during winter. If you want to buy really good drinks, they are quite expensive in specific shops from 9 till 6. That is the work time. from Monday till Friday. So when I arrived 4 months later to Poland with that 24-hour shop full of beer, whiskey, vodkas, wine, wow! So that was my dinner, 3 beers of half a liter, cans, and then a big bread. So I put everything in a bag, a plastic bag, and I was all around the city, visiting, having a look, and eating my bread and drinking beer. In a public place, why not? All around. Till I visit the main square, I look to the cathedral. I didn't take selfies because at that time selfie was not that common, even not in toilets. Visit the marketplace, look to the castle that it was already closed. Then when I was approaching the street of my hostel, I was at drinking the last can of beer, and there was a car that stops at my right side. And they start running to me. 2 guys get out of the car and start running to me, and I look, oh, the police. And I look, my reaction was this. But it's just buildings, no one else, and they start talking to me. Take it easy, my friends. No, I didn't say like that. But, sorry, can you speak English, please? Street to drink forbidden. Okay, we are good at that English. Sorry, I didn't know. I'm just drinking the last one. But forbidden, have to pay bill. But excuse me, I just arrived to this country. I arrived yesterday. Like I just left one night in Warsaw. I came here to Krakow directly. I don't know the rules. I don't know your law. Is it compulsory to know your law? Well, if it is, can you show me in English? Because it's not compulsory, I guess, to speak in Polish or to read in Polish. And they were looking to me, looking to each other. Street drink forbidden. Okay. Please, I'm Portuguese. And in Portugal, Portugal. There is a big difference in the end. That is, there we can drink alcohol on the streets, here we can't. So now that I know, I won't drink more. So if you can forgive me for my mistake, I would thank you. And they look to me. Drink street forbidden. Drink street forbidden. ID. Okay, I show my ID, Portuguese ID, everything was okay. And it was a wonderful 20-minute talk. They went to get me in the car, and they were asking me 100 zlotys. 100 zlotys around 25 euros. And then I did an arrangement with them. So, but let's make a deal. Probably you won't understand. Let's make just a deal. So, now that I know that it's forbidden to drink on the streets, I will buy more beer. We were in front of that 24-hour shop. I will buy more beer. But now that I know that it's forbidden to drink here, I'm going to the hostel upstairs and I'll drink there. I will pay the 100 zlotys if you show me the law, the Polish law in English. And then they didn't answer anything. I gave my bag and I went to that 24-hour shop with 2 cops behind me. I bought the beer and I went to the hostel till I got the ring bell to ting ting bling.